Hello Year 6 and welcome to Thursday's extension task support video. So I thought I'd do a little video just to help you with questions 6 and 7, I think it is, of your extension task today. And they look a little bit like this. A Yankees jersey is 5 times the cost of a Red Sox jersey. Of course it is. It's going to be worth 5 times more, at least. Together they cost £81.96. So how much does each jersey cost? Now you might have a look at this one and see some similarities with the wood question that we had, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. Where you're comparing, in this case, 2 different things. With the wood, it was 3 different things. So what's going to help you here is the comparison bar model. So let's have a look at how we can use that, because the comparison bar model will use the information that you're given, the things you do know, to help you work out the things you don't. It's not going to give you the answer, but it is going to show you the maths that you need to do. So let's find out then, what is it that we know? Well, the first thing we know is there are 2 different types of jerseys here. So we have a Yankees jersey, the most expensive, and clearly the best. And we have a Red Sox jersey as well. So we put an R there as well, just to represent those. So let's start unpicking what we know about both of these things. So it says a Yankees jersey is 4 times the cost of a Red Sox jersey. So if we have a look at this one, we don't actually know what the Red Sox jersey is worth. So I'm just going to put a little box there to represent the cost of the Red Sox jersey. I don't know what it is. That's just showing me there's an amount here and I don't know what it is. So then we have a look and it says the Yankees jersey is 5 times the cost of a Red Sox jersey. So if we've used one block here to represent the cost of a Red Sox jersey, if the Yankees jersey is 5 times the cost of a Red Sox jersey, it's going to be 5 of these unknown blocks as well. So let's draw those in. So we've got 3, 4, and 5. So again, they're just representing things we don't yet know. And they're going to help us in a minute to work out what that unknown value is. So the last piece of information the question gives us, it says together they cost £81.96. So that means if we take all of the things we can see in our comparison bar model here, they're going to make £81.96. So when we've drawn it out like that, we can start using this diagram to find out that missing value, the little box that we've put there to represent the cost of the Red Sox jersey. Because actually what this diagram is showing us, if we have a look, is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these blocks, these unknown numbers that we don't know what they are yet. But we know that 6 of them altogether is £81.96. So if we were going to have all of those lined up, this is what the diagram tells us. So we've got 4, 5, and 6 of these little blocks. And if the total of those, if we add them all together, is £81.96. Now what we want to know is what one of these little blocks are worth. So if 6 of them is worth £81.96, then one of our little blocks is going to be worth £81.96 divided by 6. So we need to split this cost into 6 parts to find out what one of those are. Some of you might see some patterns in there that would help you to do that mentally, but I'll just do a little calculation over here now so that we can do that one together. So we have £81.96. And we are dividing that by 6 because there were 6 of our little blocks. Some of you are probably moaning that I'm not using a ruler again. Sorry, I really am quite bad at that. So let's have a look at our 81. How many groups of 6 can we make from our £10 there? We can make 1 with a remainder of 2. How many groups of 6 can we make from our 21 £1? Well, we can make 3 with a remainder of 3. Don't forget to put your decimal point in to remind you you're now working in your pence. So how many groups of 6 can we make from our 39 10 pences? Well, we can make 6 with a remainder of 3. And then how many groups can we make from our 36 pennies? We can make 6. So now we've just done this calculation here. We've done our £81.96 divided by 6. And it tells us that one of those blocks is worth £13.66. And now we can go and put that information back into the diagram and it can help us to work out what each of these jerseys costs. So if I pop that back in, we've worked out that each one of these little cubes is worth £13.66. So actually the Red Sox jersey is going to be really easy to work out because it's just one of those. And you can imagine there are 5 here. So we're going to put that price into each of those little blocks on the Yankees jersey there And now the diagram is filled in and we can start working out the final cost of these things. So Red Sox jersey, really easy because it's just one of these missing blocks here. Oh, it's gone out of focus, which is quite strange. Come back into focus. There you go, the joys of technology. So now you can see that we filled in the Red Sox box there, so it's just one of them. So we know that a Red Sox jersey is just worth £13.66. Some people, like me, may argue that's far too much for what it is. Now we need to work out the cost of the Yankees jersey. And again, there are lots of different ways that we could do this. So we could do 5 lots of £13.66. We could find the difference between the two of them here. Or, you know me, I like to be nice and efficient. I know that if we take away the cost of the Red Sox jersey from £81.96, we can do it that way as well. Seeing as you guys have been doing multiplying decimals this week, we'll do that one though. Normally I would be nice and efficient and I would just do the subtraction one, but we'll do this. So we know that the Yankees jersey is £13.66 and 5 lots of those. So let's do this. So we've got 5 times 6 is 30. I'm going to exchange our 3 10pences there. Got the same calculation, but don't forget to add the 3 10pences there. It would actually be 33. So I'm going to put a 3 there and exchange the 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Adding on our 3 is 18. And exchange that £10 there. Then 5 times 1 is 5. And then we've got the exchange one there. So it'd be 6. So we've worked out the cost now of the Yankees jersey. It would be £68.30. So I'm going to slide it back up and we can write that one underneath there. So we have £68.30. I mean, we could show that the other way would work. So we can show that if you take the cost of both of them together, £81.96, and you take away the cost of the Red Sox jersey, which is £13.66. Still a rip-off. Can't get over this one. Then we can see we should get the answer we got for our Yankees jersey, which is £68.30. So 6 pence take away 6 pence, that would leave you with 0. 9 10pences take away 6 of them would leave you with 3. And we'd have to do a bit of exchanging here. So £11 take away 3 would be 8. And 7 £10 take away 1 would be 6. So there we go. Just double checked there that both of those methods would work. So we did originally the 5 times 1366, or you can take the total and just take away the Red Sox jersey there. But hopefully that's useful. Obviously the questions in your extension task today aren't identical to this one, but it should very much help you. Sometimes it might say 3 times the cost, 4 times the cost, those kinds of things. But then just think, whatever your smallest value is, if it's 4 times the cost, it's going to be 4 of those. If it's 3 times the cost, it's going to be 3 of those. So I hope you found that helpful, and good luck with the extension task today. Bye.